Imagine a galaxy where the stars are dying, and the only thing keeping humanity alive is a fleet of ancient, sentient ships that choose their captains based on compatibility rather than rank. You are Elias Thorne, a disgraced former officer who has been given one last chance. Command the Last Horizon, a ship with a reputation for being impossible to pilot, and a crew of misfits who have nowhere else to go. But as you delve deeper into the mysteries of the void, you realize that the ship isn't just a vessel, it's a key to unlocking a secret that could save or destroy the universe. Welcome to The Captain, the first atmospheric, character-driven, and deeply immersive installment in Will Wright's The Last Horizon series. If you love sentient ship tropes, high-stakes space opera, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a broken hero find redemption through leadership and sheer stubbornness, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in military sci-fi, blending the visceral terror of deep space isolation with the profound weight of responsibility. The narrative kicks off with Elias taking command of the Last Horizon, facing immediate skepticism from his crew and hostility from rival factions. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of the ship's consciousness, the silence of the void, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could lead to mutiny or disaster. Wight excels at capturing the psychological toll of command, making every tactical maneuver, every diplomatic negotiation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of the last hope for humanity. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular bonded captain trope and the brilliant found family dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers, it's about understanding the unique personality of your ship, managing a crew of outcasts, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and superior numbers. Watching Elias reverse engineer enemy tactics, forge uneasy alliances with former rivals, and completely shock arrogant admirals with his unconventional, trap-heavy strategies is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the space combat to life, making the roar of plasma cannons, the shudder of impact, and the frantic chatter of the bridge crew feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular explosions and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of The Last Horizon lies in its characters and the heavy burden of trust. Elias isn't just a captain, he is a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of leading people who have been failed by the system. The emotional anchor of the story is his fierce, unbreakable bond with his crew, a found family bound by shared trauma and the hope of a future worth fighting for. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the mess hall feel just as impactful as the explosive, sector-wide battles. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major threat emerges that targets the Last Horizon specifically, forcing Elias into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. Elias must use every hidden trick, every overloaded reactor, and every ounce of his combined experience to break the enemy's formation and secure a foothold for humanity. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, paradigm-shifting victory that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its technology, it's its refusal to give up. The Last Horizon is a triumph of the military space opera genre. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. Will Wright has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate underdog rising to the top. Plug in your headphones, check your sensors, and join the crew. The horizon is last, but their fight is just beginning.